vision.
That's the color of my room where I will live.
Blue, blue,
I will sit right down.
waiting for the gift of sound and vision.
And I will sing.
Waiting for the gift of sound and vision.
This exhibition takes you on a journey into the life of David Bowie in an anti-chronological fashion, emulating the spontaneous ephemerality of Bowie's many voices and personas. While the gallery is filled with physical artifacts and focused heavily on fashion, music is still at the heart of this exhibition. Thanks to Sennheiser headphones, viewers are guided through his unique experiences with the gift of both sound and vision. Some of David Bowie's music delved into themes regarding non-normative forms of gender identification and desire. According to a Bowie biographer, Wendy Lay, you can see it in Suffragette City, as Suffragette City was a place for drag queens to meet without fear of arrest. In addition, the song Queen Bitch deals with pansexual jealousy and uses gay vernacular in his lyrics, such as "She's so swishy in her satin and tat, in her frock coat and her bippity-boppity hat." Furthermore, according to Time magazine, during his performances, Bowie sometimes simulated giving oral sex to his guitarist, Mick Ronson. Weird. Moreover, his challenge against heteronormativity can be seen in one of everyone's favorites, Rebel Rebel. The beginning includes the lyrics, "She's not sure if you're a boy or a girl," which, according to Nicholas Pegg in The Complete David Bowie, was inspired by a genderqueer member of his entourage, Wayne County. As you walk into one of the gallery rooms, in front of you is a humongous screen covering the wall of Bowie's live performance.
Girl. Hey baby, your hair's alright. Hey baby, listen out to me. You like me and you like it all. You love dancing and you look divine. You love bands when they play it hard. You want more, you want it fast. They put you down, they say I'm wrong. You tacky thing, you put them on. You're rebel, rebel, Tony dress. Rebel, rebel, your face is a mess. Rebel, rebel, how could they know? Hot tramp, love you so. Hey. Baby, let's stay out tonight.
On his actual sexuality, according to Time magazine, Bowie was featured in a 1983 issue of the Rolling Stone, where he confessed that declaring his bisexuality was his biggest mistake and that he's actually a closeted heterosexual. That's bewildering to say the least. And even more, Bowie took advantage of his fame for the worse, and actually got involved in sexual encounters with minors like Laurie Maddox. These are very sad instances regarding the sexuality of my favorite glam rock icon. However, it's important to unveil so that he's not erroneously viewed as glistening on the pedestal of proud sexuality. Very, very unfortunate. Though keeping in mind of these highly saddening circumstances, I think it is still accurate to say that Bowie was a forerunner in featuring queer identity in rock songs.
Furthermore, personally as an art history major, I find it interesting how much queerness can be seen not only in how the music sounds, but how the music looks as well. His performances, music videos, and especially his fashion reveal his desire to queer identity and his perspective that music is on a continuum with the visual.
This exhibition has been critiqued as having too large of an emphasis on fashion. Nonetheless, Bowie's wardrobe offers full evidence of his departure from hegemonic ideals of authenticity and conformity to oneself. In her article on Mark Bolan and David Bowie, Alison Blair notes Bowie's ever-metamorphosizing stage personas, distinguished particularly through costume, and is actually apparent in the non-chronological thematic organization of the show. The vast array of Bowie's eccentric fashion in each gallery room highlights Bowie's focus on fantasy characters that deliberately challenge conventional images of masculinity and heterosexuality. The multiple sections and partitions, each one consisting of highly theatrical and varied displays of gender and sexuality, can be characterized by Blair as presenting his various masks, taking the form of costuming and makeup, and even third-person narration and titles in his songs, such as in Bowie's 1972 album, The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. The viewer's brief encounters with each costume makes apparent, as Blair notes, his subversion against any sense of truth or fixity in regards to the notion of identity. Walking around the exhibit, you see the large plethora of his personas and begin to understand how he did not fully identify with any one of them.
Listen to me, don't listen to me. Talk to me, don't talk to me. Dance with me, don't dance with me. No. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. It's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair, but her mummy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go, but her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks through her sunken dream to the seat with the clearest view, and she's hooked to the silver screen. But the film is a sad thing for she's lived it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes of fools if they ask her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Is their life on Mars?
Overall, you learn a lot about David Bowie at the Brooklyn Museum, especially because the show is huge. And I was very impressed with most of it. But in my tribute to Bowie, I would have ended the show in retrospect of his extraordinary life with something showing how fun and silly he was. So I created the following video.
I know when to go out. Know when to stay in.
Share the same birthday, so I always.
You and Elvis have the same birthday?
Yeah, we were drinking buddies way back. I used to fly over to Memphis, and we'd go out for the night on the Raz, big Cadillac, big Cadillac.
Is there any truth to any of this? No.
I was told that was true.
Because you'll just walk by a TV set here, and it's called The Feed, and it's all the rehearsals.
Yeah,
and
that's all the channels are on the TV, and there was Tom Brokaw doing like, over 500 accidents have happened this year. Think about that. And then he went, think about that. Think about that.
You have a daughter. How old? She's 22?
22 months now, yeah. And she saw the moon. We've got a kind of a terrace thing, and we were out the other day, and it was still light, but you could see like that half moon thing. And she looked up and saw it. And it's the first time she's seen the moon, that it's registered.
Right.
Moon!
Oh, that's a
moon! Moon!
Do you sing lullabies?
Yeah, I sing, well, more nursery rhymes.
Nursery rhymes?
Yeah.
Do you do it in that David Bowie style, or?
No, but I could do, couldn't I?
It's cool if you went into a room at night with a microphone and you were just doing...
Hickory dickory dock. Do I see this one through?
Yeah.
The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory.